African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 10th of March, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupyansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces have improved their position along the front line and defeated manpower and hardware of 21st, 60th and 67th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Avdeyevka, Serebryanka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Nevskoy, Lugansk People's Republic. 3 counterattacks by units of 32nd Mechanized and 57th Motorized Infantry Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were repulsed near Simkavka, Kharkov region. The enemy losses were more than 110 servicemen, 2 tanks, and 3 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system and 2 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems have been hit. 1 Armed Forces of Ukraine ammunition depot has been also destroyed. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces, conducting active combat operations, have taken more advantageous front lines and defeated formations of 54th Mechanized, 79th Air Assault, 5th Assault Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 4th Brigade of the Ukrainian National Guard close to Verkhnekamenskoye, Spornoye, Kurdiamovka, and Novomykolovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 280 servicemen, 1 tank, 3 armored fighting vehicles, and 5 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 1 Akatsiya self-propelled artillery system and 1 D-30 howitzer have been hit, as well as 2 ammunition depots of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. In Avdeyevka direction, units of the center group of forces, acting actively and coherently, have taken more advantageous lines and positions. Fire damage was inflicted on manpower and hardware of 24th, 110th Mechanized, 71st Jaeger Brigades and the 103rd Territorial Defense Brigade near Maersk, Novokolinovo, Berdikai, and Rozovka, Donetsk People's Republic. 2 counterattacks by assault groups of the 78th Separate Air Assault Regiment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine have been also repelled close to Orlovka and Tonenkoy, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 310 troops, 1 tank, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, and 8 motor vehicles. In addition, in the course of counter-battery warfare, 1 U.S.-manufactured M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 D-20 howitzer, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and 2 D-30 howitzers have been destroyed. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces have inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of the 72nd Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 128th Territorial Defense Brigade close to Ugledar and Staromaerskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were over 150 servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles, 2 D-20 howitzers, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. 1 Armed Forces of Ukraine ammunition depot has also been destroyed. In Kherson direction, units of the Dnieper group of forces have defeated manpower and hardware of 65th Mechanized and 128th Mountain Assault Brigades and the enemy 126th Brigade close to Rabotino, Stepovoy, and Ivanovka. The enemy losses were up to 45 servicemen and 3 motor vehicles. In addition, during the counter-battery warfare, 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system, 1 German-manufactured Panzerhaubitze 2000 self-propelled artillery system, 2 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems, and 1 D-30 howitzer were destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have destroyed 1 control point of the 47th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Zelenoy, 2 fuel depots, 2 ammunition depots, 1 unmanned aerial vehicle control point of the 71st Jaeger Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Novokolanovo, as well as manpower and military hardware in 136 areas. Air defense facilities have shot down 3 U.S.-manufactured HIMARS multiple launch rocket system projectiles. In addition, 130 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been destroyed close to Privoli and Crimea, Lugansk People's Republic, Alexandrovka, Yasinovataya, Verkhneydoretskoy, Stepnoy, and Marianovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Novoy, Trudovoy, Novoprokopavka, and Lubimovka, Zaporizhzhia region. In total, 577 airplanes and 267 helicopters, 14,985 unmanned aerial vehicles, 484 air defense missile systems, 15,420 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,235 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 8,350 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 19,572 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.